I don't really drink any of it anymore though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Yeah,
tubs.
I need all of them. I don't like one. The starfruit one I've had like 2 servings of. Honestly, if you want it, I'd give it to you.
Okay.
It tastes like bad. I don't know if you'd like it. Um,
I'm live now, so.
uh, my
We
title is
got
James Harden arrested. NBA Finals predictions. That should be good.
mine's literally sports talk. Why am I hosting your ass? Unhost. Fuck you. That's what.
Okay, I want to save.
So,
Let's start with I want to start with Green Bay.
sure. What's going on in Green Bay?
Aaron Rodgers and Devonte Adams, whatever his fucking name is, doesn't want to be there.
Oh yeah, Carr's trying to get Devontae Adams over the Raiders.
Yeah.
And if they trade Adams, there's no way Roger stays.
Well, whose side are you on? You on Packers side or Rodgers side?
Rodgers.
Good. Wait, that's not good because I'm on
What's
Rodgers side
Packers?
too, so we can't argue about this.
Okay.
That sucks. Yeah. Did you hear about the Packers only all wanted to like give him more money for this year or something, and Aaron Rodgers was trying to get an extra year on his contract, and they said no, and then recently, like before all this drama happened, that started the drama, they offered him an extra year, and then he said no because it was too late, which is why all this is happening now. Do you hear about that?
That's a no.
Yeah, so I think Aaron Rodgers won't be playing for them. So
Oh
what
yeah,
team?
no.
What team do you think he's gonna play for?
I think probably the team that has the probably highest bid on it, it'll probably be the Broncos.
Mm.
I just think he has the highest chance to go to Broncos.
I kind of
Because the
want to see him in
Broncos,
Washington.
Washington?
Yeah, I mean I haven't heard really anything about that, but most of the time when trades happen like that, there's rumors. It's just a random oddball team that gets the player.
Yeah.
And if you imagine him in Washington, that's like actually close. Like
That'd be weird to have like an actual like star quarterback in Washington again.
again, who was the last star quarterback in Washington?
Well, before he ended up breaking his shit, RG3.
Well, I guess, but I don't really remember that much. I just remember Baylor had a good uniform.
Baylor?
Yeah, that's all I
Oh
remember. I
yeah, because
remember it
he
more
already
from
throws to
Baylor
Baylor.
than so. I mean, I kind of like Broncos would be nice, but I'm pretty sure fucking Washington could get him because
I don't
I
know.
don't think they're trading
They,
Chase Young or anything, but they have pieces they can trade.
well, but the thing is, they already have Fitzpatrick, and I think they're biting the bullet on Heineke.
Yeah, but they could move Fitzpatrick. They might have to move a wide receiver and a few like 2 first round picks. They can get Rodgers and then they'll be better.
Uh,
Right now, I think Dallas is the best team in that division, but with Rodgers, obviously, I think Washington can win 12 games.
12.
Yeah, without Rodgers, they're like 8 to 9. With Rodgers, I think they win 12.
Right, honestly, if Dak doesn't pick up his shit, I honestly believe you're gonna see the same thing last year. Those four teams are just gonna straight up be neck and
Oh,
neck to the
hold
end.
on. My dad is calling me. Hello? I'm recording something. Hmm? I'm recording something. Yeah. No, I went to Chipotle with Jacob. Jacob. Yeah, I do. No, he didn't. Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Not really. She is home already. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye. I'm back. Could you hear the conversation?
Barely. What what happened?
He could stay there until like the 21st.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. So things must be really bad down there in Florida.
Yeah.
Probably didn't help that they just had a hurricane come through, even though it wasn't all that bad, but they had a hurricane.
So you do think there'll be a movie about this, right?
Oh, most definitely.
That'd be a cool movie. But how would they make the movie? Because they have to have a story, I think, unless it's like a documentary movie. And
It'd be a documentary.
yeah, so not like a Titanic movie.
No.
Titanic movie, but with the hotel.
Ah, yes.
Is there any other teams you could see Rogers in?
Carolina possibly if Darnold doesn't pull through, but I doubt it.
So you're saying that would be like a next season thing?
Yeah.
But if that means Rogers either held out or he played in Green Bay, he's not getting traded again. And actually, I think Darnold's going to be a top 15 quarterback this year in
Top
Carolina.
15?
I think Darnold was a good quarterback with the Jets, and I think he'll be a really good quarterback with the Panthers. I think the
I
Panthers
just
are going to suck, but I think Darnold will play good.
one second, one second. I think I lost it. Wait, I don't like it. No, I didn't. That's what I'm. Never mind. None. Bruh, there's no way. There's no way.
What?
Until Christian McCaffrey retires or is traded from that team, he will be the only offensive presence they have.
Are you reading something or you're saying that?
I'm just saying that.
If they suck this year, they could draft that quarterback out of Liberty. That guy is supposed to be the first overall pick this year. I don't know his
Really?
name. Yeah, every mock draft has him going one.
Hmm.
So I don't think they can. It's not really possible for them to suck that much. Like the Lions and the Texans are gonna be the. It's gonna be hard to outsuck them, because they suck pretty hard. But they could suck enough to get a quarterback. But I don't think they'll need that because Sam Darnold could make a Pro Bowl this year. I'm gonna
I
stand by
don't
that.
think.
I'm
I don't
saying it
think
right
he's gonna
now.
make a
Sam
Pro Bowl.
Darnold's gonna make a Pro Bowl
No way.
this year. He's gonna be a Pro Bowl quarterback, but I don't think the Panthers make the playoffs.
Who do you think has the highest chance to make the national championship football
In
in college?
college,
You think it's gonna be Georgia, Clemson,
so like
or
Alabama's a lock.
Al-
So we're saying who's facing Alabama?
yeah, Alabama's a lock every year. I don't see a reason why Alabama won't make it.
I could see Notre Dame doing it.
Wait, didn't they? Oh yeah, they extended it, didn't they?
Mhm. I could
That'll be
see
interesting.
Notre Dame maybe. Uh, like that's like my dark horse, but realistically probably
Virginia Tech fired Fuentes.
maybe. I kind of want to see Georgia in it. They've been close a lot, and they just haven't done it.
You think Ohio State will make it back?
I think they'll be top four, but I think Georgia could beat them.
Hmm.
I mean, they lost their quarterback, so I mean, obviously they're gonna have a good quarterback stepping up, but they're not gonna have Justin Fields,
That's
so they're
true.
not gonna be as good. No way.
You never know.
And I don't think Georgia lost their quarterback, right? Unless he was like
Mm,
a third round pick.
I
He-
don't know.
Clemson, I don't think will be good. They don't have Trevor Lawrence. They'll be good, but like they might not even be top four.
Mm.
Honestly, I think Liberty might be like in the playoffs. There's a chance. I think Liberty could make like literally make the playoffs. It's like top 12, I think.
I think you're insane.
If they have the best quarterback in college football, I mean, it's not going to be like that hard to be a top 12 team.
I don't think they can.
They they could. I mean, I don't see a reason why they couldn't make the playoffs this year.
Shoot, if you're saying that, then we're gonna see Coastal Carolina. Where is it? No, not Coastal in.
Why would we see
There's
them?
no way.
They beat Liberty?
No, they didn't beat Liberty, but they were in the bowl game with Liberty, so they had to be ranked.
But I'm saying that just because they have the best quarterback in college football.
It's 11 people on the field, my guy. Quarterback does not make or break a team.
Ravens.
They're different.
They're not okay. I can give you another example of a quarterback making and breaking a team right now.
Don't you dare say
Steeler
Bucks.
Steelers. Their
Hey,
quarterback breaks the team.
Najee, Najee,
I mean,
Najee could be what we needed.
like quarterbacks are the most important player on the team.
Yeah, honestly, if you really think about it, that's really just almost a new thing, to be honest.
What quarterbacks being important? Like that
Yeah,
important?
being really important. I mean, that's only been maybe since like maybe the late '80s, maybe.
That that's like
Dude, the '80s
that
were
doesn't make it a new thing.
no. I mean, if you really think about it, quarterbacks weren't really that big of a thing in the scheme of football, because football was mainly a running game. So basically, your main guy was your running back, and I think that could come back to play.
And now running
I
backs
think running,
are worthless.
huh?
Now running backs are worthless.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are.
Just
4 years,
look at the
injuries, getting hit every
Titans.
play.
Titans.
And I think Derrick Henry should be traded after the season from the Titans because he's going to have a 2,000-yard season probably. Probably even more. He's going to break every record he already broke again because he's having an extra game. But he's going to be like 28. He's going to start getting worse. Or if he finds a way to not get injured this year, Titans trade him for something. Like anything.
Not gonna
Get
happen.
rid of Derrick Henry
Not gonna
because he's
happen.
going to decline next year. Like the year after this football season coming up, he's not going to be good. He's going to be good maybe, but he's not going to be that good. He's not going to be top 5.
Not gonna happen.
I You know who Trey Sermon is, right?
No.
He's the rookie running back 49ers drafted.
No, I have no clue
This
that
may
is.
be biased, but I think he is the best running back in the draft class. It might sound biased, but if you watch him in college, he's like,
Very biased.
man, you think Najee's the best running back in that draft class?
Because he was.
Not with your O-line.
Okay. But he was the best running back out of that draft class.
I do like Najee though. He's 6'1", right? He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's relatively big.
He's not Derrick Henry big, but he's still big. So I mean, it's good to get a bigger guy that can.
Yeah, he's 6'2",
Yeah,
229.
if he's getting hit in the backfield, there's like smaller guys like 5'8", 5'10" running backs. They're just gonna get plumbled with bad O lines, but he can maybe make a play. If like the O line like fucks up, he can just push through it and make a play because he's bigger. He's like the size of a middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Jacob, who's the best middle linebacker in football?
Shut the fuck up.
Who is it?
If Ryan Shazier was still playing, it'd be Ryan Shazier.
Oh my god. How about you just say it? Third round pick out of BYU.
Pass coverage. Fred Warner.
Overall, Jacob. Just say
Overall,
it. Say it.
Bobby Wagner.
Oh my god, Bobby Wagner is not even top 3.
Bobby Wagner is still out there playing ball at a high level.
Why is his defense trash?
Because he lost all his cornerbacks.
Look, he had a good corner. Shaquille Griffin, whatever, Shaquille, whatever one has the 2 hands. He's a good corner. He's not there anymore. He was there last year. He's an 86 overall on Madden. Come on, he's good.
This is when I leave and go play Warzone because your ass is
No,
talking
but
about Madden now.
I'm joking, but my top 3 is Warner. What's his name? That the Vikings middle linebacker. I can't think of his name right now. He has that long brown hair. Eric Kendricks. He's my second, and Darius Leonard is my third. Then Bobby Wagner, then Roquan Smith, and I stand by it. And Devin Bush is somewhere out of the top 10 because he looks like a fucking mole rat.
You're a mole rat. Okay, Devin Bush is doing some crazy shit on Twitter right now.
Yeah, he's crazy and he's just a crazy person.
Bro, I don't know what happened, bro. He's going off the rails. He needs to get back in Pittsburgh.
Do you think there's a possibility Aaron Rodgers plays for Pittsburgh?
No.
You don't want him?
No. Nope.
I could see it. Y'all's quarterback situation is horrible.
No.
You and Washington have the worst. Actually, depends. If Texans don't have Deshaun Watson, Texans have the worst quarterback situation. But if they do, it's you and Washington.
Dwayne Haskins can pull out.
He can't.
It's a steal. I think he can. I think Dwayne Haskins can do it.
He can't pull out that much, and I think you want to start with a fresh quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers is not a fresh quarterback.
But he's the second best quarterback in the league. Who's better?
Mahomes?
Yeah, that's why he's second. He's the second best quarterback in the league.
Okay. All I gotta say is, who won the NFC Championship last year?
Tom Brady's like 7. Tom Brady's the 7th best quarterback, talent-wise. On your team, you're probably going to win a Super Bowl with him, but talent-wise, he's the 7th best.
NFL teams don't give a shit about talent. They want to win Super Bowls.
Yeah, but this is not like what you want on your team. This is a quarterback ranking of talent, and Tom Brady is 7th, right in front of Kyler Murray and Dak Prescott, right behind Josh Allen.
What?
Yeah, my quarterback list.
No.
Mahomes.
No.
Mahomes.
Josh Allen is shit.
Listen, Mahomes, Rodgers, Watson, Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott.
Okay, Josh Allen is not above Kyler Murray or Dak.
There's no way you think Kyler Murray is better than Josh Allen.
He is 10 times better than Josh Allen.
Kyler Murray is a midget.
Okay.
He's not good. How many quarterbacks is that? 8?
He's better than Josh Allen.
Next will be Ryan Tannehill, and then it's Derek Carr at 10.
Okay, Carr is better than Tannehill.
Tannehill is a good quarterback. Tannehill could win the MVP this year.
No.
He could win the MVP this year.
I'm saying it right now. There's no way Tannehill.
Okay, hold on.
MVP
predictions, and then we move on to the next thing.
MVP predictions?
Just MVP. We can come back to awards
MVP?
later, maybe, but just MVP for now.
Mahomes.
Josh Allen.
There's no way Josh Allen.
Josh Allen has Stephon Diggs, a top 3 wide receiver.
That doesn't matter. If anything, it'll be Stephon Diggs. It's not gonna be Josh Allen.
Josh Allen can throw for 5,000 yards next year. My two picks,
No,
my dark horse.
no.
Listen. Okay, also we need a dark horse MVP. My dark horse MVP is Dak Prescott. Because Dak Prescott, before he got injured, was on pace to throw for 6,500 passing yards last season. He threw for 450-yard games 3 times in a row. Or he had 450-yard games in a row. That's how you word it. He's my dark horse MVP. My MVP is Josh Allen. Who's your dark horse, real quick?
MVP?
Yeah.
If it was even possible for a running back, it'd be Najee.
Okay, well, quarterback basically is probably the only thing, unless you have a wide receiver that you think is going to catch for 2,000 yards.
Let me think. MVP. It'll be a QB. There's no way it's not a QB. It's been a QB for like past 5 years,
Mm.
if not more.
Yep.
Honestly, I would not be surprised since he's still in the league. He's still playing for another year. Tom Brady somehow gets MVP.
Damn, that's where we move on from that stupidity. All right, quickly,
It's
NBA draft.
not stupidity.
NBA draft lottery, I guess is what you'd say. I don't really know if you can say much about it, Jacob, because you have no clue what happened.
I have
But
no
Thunder
clue
moved
what happened.
down from 6 instead of 1. I think they should get rid of the draft lottery in the NBA, and that's all I have to say about it. Okay, well you can have. You know what the draft lottery is, right?
Yeah.
Do you think draft lottery is stupid? Should it be straight off record, or should the draft
Oh yeah,
lottery be a thing?
straight off record.
Okay,
Just
good,
like the NFL.
good. Get
Just
rid
like
of it.
the NFL.
Get rid of it. It hurts the NBA. It's like luck, and it's rigged.
Yeah.
NBA
It's all up.
NBA Finals predictions now.
Suns in 7.
Bucks in 5. They're gonna win all 4 games in a row. Hold on.
They can't.
Knicks
Wait.
second round playoffs next year. Oh, you think they'll make the second round? No. Julius Randle won't play as good as he did this year. He'll get worse, and that
The
team's gonna
Knicks?
get worse.
There's no way the Knicks make the playoff next year.
No, I think they'll make the playoffs, but they won't be a 4 seed. They'll be like a 7 seed. They're gonna get worse because they're good, so they're not gonna have a good draft pick, and I don't think
Knicks-
anyone's gonna sign there.
The Knicks just aren't good.
They're good, Jacob.
Jerome,
You don't watch
I know that.
basketball.
No,
You think
I
Jimmy
know the
Butler
name.
is still good.
Knicks. He's not the greatest, but he's what we got. And so if he's what we got, he's good.
Thunder got screwed in the draft lottery, which sucks. So I think you should get rid of draft lottery. Oh, we already moved on from that. I forgot. Yeah, NBA Finals.
You're absolutely insane.
First game. What were your thoughts on it? We watched the last 2 periods.
I think that the Bucks need to fix their shit if they want to win. And I don't think they will. I think the Suns will continue to dominate. Like they did. I
Okay.
think Chris Paul will get MVP for that of the game of the finals. And
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're gonna switch it up. Put Giannis at the center to start the game, and Giannis is gonna feast and be healthy because he was the injured first game. And yeah, he's gonna dominate because they can't stop Giannis, and they're gonna win in 5. Would Kawhi resign to the Clippers? No, he's not resigning to the Clippers. He's going somewhere else. Zero.
Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he's gone. He's not playing for the Clippers. He's done with that. I mean,
Would not be surprised if he somehow ends up on the Lakers.
nah, they can't afford that. I'm thinking of realistic things. And Grizzlies might be. That's a small market team, but maybe there's like Grizzlies,
Let's go.
Knicks. I mean,
Heat,
he could
bring
go
him
to
in.
the Knicks. I doubt it. I'm thinking a Florida team. I think the Heat trade Jimmy Butler to clear up cap space and sign Kawhi Leonard. Boom.
Yes. That sounds like an awesome move.
He
for
probably
me.
wants to play in Florida at this point.
It's a good place to retire,
Yeah, and it's a good place
especially
to play.
Miami. Miami,
Yeah.
nice weather. Nice.
What's your? Oh, you said your Finals MVP. Mine's Chris Middleton, of the Bucks. But I think Chris Middleton's gonna play better than Giannis, but Giannis probably is just gonna get it because he's Giannis. But Chris
My
Middleton.
thing is, for the Bucks to win, Giannis has to carry them. And there's no way if the Bucks win, Giannis gets it because for them to win, he has to carry them. That
Nah,
is
Chris Middleton can carry.
straight facts.
Yeah, but I don't think Kawhi wants to play for the Lakers or the Clippers. Like he might want to play in LA, but not for the team with the C that starts with a C. He
The
wants to
C.
start. He wants to start with the team that starts with the L, or he wants to just
I think
play
there's a
for the
lot of
Warriors.
players
He
who
could
want to
just
play
he could
with.
just play for the Warriors. Trade Clay and sign him.
If somehow the Warriors just become the dominant team they used to be.
Clay comes back next year. I mean, they could clear up cap space. There's ways they could do it without changing Curry's contract at all and get Kawhi. And if
You think
Curry
you think
Kawhi is the best duo in the league,
you think Curry will ever leave?
no, it's
So
too
you think
late.
he's
His leaving point was at 28 years old, and he didn't leave. It's too late
yeah,
for him to leave.
I think he'll retire a Warrior.
Uh, I think the Celtics are gonna slowly get worse. I'm not really high on the Celtics. I think Jason Tatum will get better, but I think the team overall is just gonna keep declining. They might make one more Eastern Conference Finals, but they're never gonna make the finals with Jason Tatum. Do you have any thoughts on the Celtics, or you don't know a
I have
single?
no clue anything about Celtics.
Okay. You want to talk about
I know they
James
used to
Harden
be
on
good.
the weed?
Oh my gosh, that honestly just fits James Harden to a T. Him
Yeah.
doing something like getting caught for weed or something, fits him to the T.
I don't know how he's still so good at basketball.
Hey,
He's
all
fat. He is fat.
okay. All I gotta say is that as fat as he was last year, bro,
He's fatter.
he slimmed the fuck up.
Did you not see that? He
What,
looks fat.
bro? He'll slim up during the season. He slims up during
He's
the season
Yeah,
every
but
year.
like he's not even training right now or getting like rehab on his body cuz he was injured the whole series. That whole Bucks series he was
What
injured.
do you mean he's not training? Isn't he playing in the Olympics?
No, he's not.
He's
He's
not.
injured. He
Uh,
If he was, he wouldn't anymore cuz he was injured that whole Bucks
I mean he's
series.
got.
But
I
like
mean he was part of the list that was there for players who were playing in the Olympics.
I would doubt he would play now cuz of the injuries. But instead of getting rehab cuz you're injured the whole Bucks series and work on your body, you're in Paris with little baby eating baguettes and smoking weed.
U.S. Olympics. Okay, let's see. Let's see the roster.
See it?
So we got Bam, Bradley Beal, Booker, Durant, Jeremy Grant, Draymond Green, Drew Holiday, Zach LaVine, Damian Lillard, Kevin Love, Chris Middleton, Jason Tatum. Okay.
I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure the USA team is in the bracket with Iran. So like I'm pretty sure
Iran.
they face Iran first or Iraq. I don't think Iraq would be in the Olympics, would they? I don't know. I could be wrong. It's one of those, and I'm pretty sure it's Iran because Iraq doesn't sound like they'd have an Olympic team. To me,
Hey, I mean, Heat got a player up there. I don't see a single I don't
they
see a
have Bam
single Thunder
Adebayo,
player.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bam's a good
No,
player for the Heat.
I don't see a single Thunder player up there.
Oh, our top two players are Canadian actually. That would do it. Shai Alexander is actually Canadian. Ludor is Canadian, so they will be probably playing for the Canadian team. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Oh, Jacob, something you could probably talk about. The Mavs situation with Kristaps. You could probably have a little conversation about this on how Kristaps
What?
sucks. You watched the series a little bit. The 7-3 guy, Kristaps Porzingis on the Mavericks. Yeah, I think he's got to go. I don't know who wants him though. I mean, I saw the Hornets as like a little rumor, but I don't really think anybody wants Kristaps Porzingis. I think he's just fell off like Hassan Whiteside fell off, and he's gonna bounce around teams on that shit contract. And once his shit contract goes away, he's gonna get a minimum and be a decent backup for his team, just like Hassan Whiteside. But this guy can shoot, and Hassan Whiteside can't. Well, he could shoot. He can't really do anything now. But Actually, now that you said the Mavs, that's where I think Kawhi's gonna go. I forgot
The
about them.
Mavs?
Yeah, with Luca, they have money.
Ooh,
Luca's on a rookie contract.
ooh,
They could
that would
definitely
be.
get Kawhi, and then if they get Kawhi, they're winning the next year finals. They're better than every team, 100%. Yeah, Kawhi to the Mavs will be good.
All right, I think that about clears up all our topics for today.
Yeah, it does. What do we
I
do
think
now?
we can move on from the sports section onto the gaming section.
Hold on, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. We got one more question.
What about Ben Simmons?
After this invasive, we have to go. Uh, I don't know if you know, but Ben Simmons fucking sucks in the playoffs right now. But in my opinion, Ben Simmons is good. He's a good basketball player. He's LeBron James, but he just can't shoot. If Ben Simmons could shoot, like, if he could make a three, like, league average mid range and 3 pointer, he's probably the best player in the NBA. If he was league average on his mid range and 3 point. But
Oh, really?
since he can't, and he probably won't ever be able to do that, he's not. He's an all-star talent, but he's not really a scorer. He's just a great passer and a great defender, and that's it. Yeah. All right. That was good. That was Gucci. I gotta go invasive. Thank you for the questions.